energy of the waxing crescent moon. We're on our way to half moon late this weekend. So we're going to think about, once again, like we did on Monday, we're going to think about energy, gathering energy. Alrighty. So let's just go ahead. I'm just going to set this. Remember, we're here together, so if you have anything to say or share, just go ahead and let me know anytime. All right, let's find our mountain pose. The feet are hip-width distance apart. The feet are grounded. Lift the toes, spread them out, bring them back down. Now we're taking the hips over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Turn your palms face forward and lengthen through the spine. So we're feeling like we're being lifted toward the sky from the waist up and grounding deep into the earth from the waist down. And just feel that breath move. It's got an uninterrupted line that it can flow through. All right, since this is the middle of the week, we're going to do a couple of clearing breaths just to get rid of any debris that's starting to accumulate from our week here. So the feet are hip-width distance, palms are out. Now, inhale, float your arms up and turn your palms to face the earth. And then just think about whatever it is you may want to let go of right now. Press it down into the earth. And let's do that again. Circle those arms up, inhale. And just release anything you're getting rid of. Press it down into the earth. And one more time like that. Lift, feel that extension. And exhale. Press it down. All right. Let's just go ahead and observe any new spaces that might have created. And that gives us lots of space for things that we do want. So turn your palms out. And this time as we take the arms up, palms out, we inhale energy up from the earth, capture it between the palms, and draw it to the heart to feed your intention. And let's go again. So it's a great week to get started again with our yoga practice because it's a week of growth and intention setting. And one more big energy breath. Let your knees and hips go. Reach, reach, reach up. Take that energy to your heart. Just take a couple of nice breaths here. Inhale and exhale. We're going to take those feet a little wider than hip-width distance apart. Let the knees and hips move around. And coming into our cats and cows, we'll embrace the spirit of letting go and gathering. So take your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right shoulder, round into your cat. So the lower body's nice and mobile here, and then open those arms wide. And now left hand to the right shoulder, right hand to the left, gathering, and open, release. And the right hand goes first. And we open, and the left hand goes first. And open. Right hand first, and open, and last one, left hand first, and open, and release, and shake things out. All right, so we're going to open the side body, and we're going to take those feet mat-width distance apart. With the toes turned out, bending the knees so that the knees are going over the toes. Knees are heading over the toes when we bend them. We're going to take the right arm straight up, Now, bend the knees, bring the elbow down. Right arm reaches up. Remember, we're taking the ribs away from the hip here. Take it down and reach, reach, reach up. Take it down and reach up. All right, let's do that on the left. Left arm is up. Elbow bends, knees bend. Knees are going over the toes, remember, and reach, reach, reach. Take it down and reach. Take it down and reach and take it down and reach. Okay, we're going to continue opening the side body, but this time we'll tilt. So let's go ahead and arm up, take it down. Now arm up by the ear and tilt left. Take it back, elbow down and over to the left. Take it back, elbow. To the left, take it back, elbow. To the left, stay here, float your left arm up. Reach up, right hand down. Take it down, we're going up and over to the right. Take it down and to the right. Take it down and to the right. And take it down to the right and hold. Float that right arm up. Inhale. Let those knees and hips be soft and just take it forward. Just loosen up. Ragdoll around. Nod your head yes and no. And coming back to yes. Always, always, always. All right, we're going to bring the hands to the hips. Come halfway up. Take a breath. Press through the feet. Straighten those legs. Come the rest of the way up. And shake things out. All right. So for our twisting, we're going to keep the lower body pretty stable here. So we want those feet nice and planted, hip width distance apart. Lift your toes again, spread them out, bring them back down. Okay. And then just bring your hands to your heart. Okay, a little gentle fist here. Try and keep those hips forward as you twist right. Center, left, center. And keep going right. Center, left, center, and right. Center, left, center, and right. Center, left, center. How are those hips doing? Shake the arms out for a second. Hips are straight forward. This time we're starting to the left. We're going left. Center, right. Center, left. Center, right. Center, left. Center, right. And left. And right. And bring it center. All right, now we're going to be opening the arms, but still keep those hips facing forward. So hands up to the heart, take it to the right. Extend those arms, tack your right hip forward and your left hip back. Those hips are nice and square here. And bring the hands back to center. And twist left, open, tack your left hip forward and your right hip back. And bring it in. Now we're going to open again to the right. Lengthen the spine. Maybe twist a little deeper. Gaze toward your right fingers. Gaze to the left. Gaze right. Come center. Twist left and open. Lengthen the spine. Go a little deeper. Twist. Turn your head left. Right, left, and come back to center and let everything just shake out and wiggle around. Inhale and exhale. All right, so the spine should be nice and open now. Let's give those shoulders a nice little rotation. As a matter of fact, since it's the middle of the week, let's put the hands, those are hands, on your shoulders. Yes, that's what they are, aren't they? Let's bring those elbows toward each other, up and around me. Big circles, big shoulder circles here. And then pause and then go the other way. Back, up and around, back, up and around. And let those arms go, shake it out. All right, inhale and exhale. We're going to be heading down to the earth. Have your block nearby. Okay, so grab your block. And let's find mountain pose at the top of the mat. Finding that alignment. See how your breath is moving. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Remember, we're folding from those hip creases. Spine is long. You can stay high, you can go lower, but you're folding from your hip creases. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and step back to downward facing dog. All right, we're going to find 4 nice equal points of contact in this down dog. Pressing through the heels, lengthen the backs of the legs. The head, the ears are right in between those upper arms, and we walk the dog. Bend one knee and then the other, roll over those toes, roll over those toes. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. All right, we're going to come to seated. So we'll find a nice, even, seated mountain pose. Okay, the sit bones are nice and equal. The heels are nice and even on the mat here, or your feet are even on the floor if you're sitting. Your palms are out by your side, face up. Inhale, energy up from the earth. Capture it and bring it to your heart. And let's shake everything out. Inhale and exhale. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and grab that block. We're going to do some core work with the block, helping us to keep the legs in place. So just put it between your thighs, bring both feet to the mat here, sit up nice and tall. Now, the spine is going to stay long. We're not rounding the spine. The spine is staying long. Bring your hands to your heart here and take it back. Long spine, long spine, long spine. Find your core engagement, find your core challenge point, and come on up. Take it back to your core challenge point. And come on up. All right, that's the move. Now we can add some arms as an option. Hands are here. We take it back. Find that spot where we're really working hard to keep ourselves from rolling back. Take your right arm out and in. Take your left arm out and in. Take both arms out and in and come up. Okay, let's take it back. We're going to start with the left arm this time. Take it back. It's left arm and right arm and both arms and up. Why do we have the block here? We've been training the legs to stay nice and steady. So let's put the block aside and see if we can get those legs to stay just like the block was still there. Hands to the heart. Take it back, take it right, and in, and left, and in, double, in, come up. Starting to the left this time. Take it back, it's left, and in, and right, and in, and double, in, come up, shake things out. Whew. All right, now it might be even more fun if we added some legs. So our basic move is our move, right? What we just did. Now we're going to just play around. As we take the right arm out, we'll extend the left leg. Remember, the heel always hovers. Can you see that the heel is not touching? And as we take the left arm out, the right heel will hover. Oh, and then we've got double arms, so we'll try taking both legs out. Make sure there's nothing behind you. All right, this could be fun. All right, take it back. Here we go. Right arm, left leg, in. Left arm, right leg, and in. Two arms, there we, two legs, and in, come up. All right, if you want to leave out the double leg, just alternate. It's fine. Take it back. Left arm, right leg, and in. Right arm, left leg, and in. Two arms, two legs, and in, come up. Whew! Anybody starting to feel that? Let me know. Are we good? All right, let's finish it up. So you know all the varieties, the variations you can do. You can do it with or without the legs. Let's take it back. Just pay attention. Take it right and in. Left and in. Double in. Stay right here. Take it left and in. Right and in. Double in. Come up. Last set. Same thing. Starting to the left. Take it back. It's left. In. Right. In. Double, in, stay here. It's right, in, left, in, double, in and up. Shake it out. Whew. Inhale and exhale. I think we'll do standing obliques later on. Okay, that went a little long, and did anybody feel that? Are we good? Are we good to save the obliques for later? All right, so let's go ahead and have that block near the front of the mat because we'll be using it in a little while. Right now we're going to do some hip opening. So we're going to work on the front hip flexor. So start with both legs straight. Now, if your ankle isn't readily available to you, grab your strap. You can use your strap. Take your right ankle in your right hand. Bring your left shin parallel to the front of your mat. You know this one. We've got the right ankle in the right hand, and we're going to move that leg forward and back. The right leg, we're not trying to stay completely upright here. We're just in a comfortable position to move this leg back and forth, opening that front hip flexor. Now take the right leg back until the right thigh is now parallel to the front of the mat here. Take both hands in front of your left shin. Inhale, and as you exhale, melt over your left leg. And bring it up. Okay, we're going to spin up. Take those right toes, tuck them back. Extend that right leg behind. Two hands to the mat. Right toes are tucked. We lift the knee, press the heel back. We're pressing back through the right heel. Now release. You can gently tap your knee down or you can hover it. Lift and press back through the heel. And soften that knee. Lift, press back through the heel. Soften. Lift, press back, and bring the leg down. We're moving into pigeon here, Rajakapotanasana, right? So you can stay here, supported by your hands. You can put your forearms down or put your forearms on a block, or you might be choosing to send your arms forward, okay? So your version of pigeon here. If this version is not good for you, this can be very hard on the knees. If this isn't working, then you could do a nice open seated pigeon. You can stand up and do some pigeon. Always be kind to your knees. All right, now start to bring it back in. Sit up. We're going to take that right leg out to the right. The left knee is still bent. Right foot is flexed. Right arm is face open on the right leg. Left arm up. Tilt over to the right. Keep your shoulders stacked here. We're not folding forward trying to reach our foot. We're tilting, tilting, and come on up. Now take your right hand outside of your left thigh. Take that left arm up again and tilt. So it's the same thing, just a little different for the shoulder, upper body, and release. Okay, now we're going to slide the right leg in front of the left. Hands in front of your right shin. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward. Just notice as we go through, what part of your hip is releasing here? Where do you need to send the breath to aid in that release? And walk your hands back. We'll take both hands over to the left. And come center, inhale, and walk those hands forward. Just extend the spine. And walk forward. All right, so now your right shin is parallel to the front of the mat, just where you want it. Take your left ankle in your hand or a strap, and take your left leg forward and back. Work on opening that front hip flexor. And take that leg back now. So now your left thigh is parallel to the front of the mat. Right shin is parallel. Hands forward of the right shin. Inhale, exhale, melt over your right leg. Walk it in. We're going to spin up, tuck your back toes. Lift the knee, press back through the heel. Bring the knee down or hover it. Press back and release. Press back and release. And press back. And release. Now taking it to your version of pigeon. Okay, you could always just stand up and do a pigeon, sit on a chair and do a pigeon, point your, these I think are your left toes behind you. You can stay up here. You can have your arms on a block. You can bring your forearms to the mat. You can walk your hands forward. Notice where you need to send your breath. Now walk your hands back in, sit off to the side. Left leg is extended here. Left palm is open on the left leg. Right arm is up. And we tilt. Shoulders are stacked just like for triangle. And come up. Left hand outside of the right thigh. Right arm back up and tilt. And come on up. Slide your left leg in front of your right. Hands in front of the left shin. Inhale. Exhale. Walk forward. Bring it in. Walk your hands over to the right. Melt over your right leg. And come on up, hands back to center. Inhale, and one more time. Walk forward, reach, reach, reach. And come on up. All right, let's uncross those legs and give them a crazy shake. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're just going to give everything a little chance to shake out, move around here. Inhale and exhale. So we'll be coming to tabletop just briefly. Remember, you can stand not on the wall, at the wall, or you can have your hands on a chair. Okay, we're coming to tabletop here, and we're going to let's take the right leg out to the side here. So the right leg is out to the side, and just start to lean your hips over to the left. So we're getting a nice stretch in that adductor, the long adductor of the right leg. And come center and switch sides. So that left leg is out, and we just lean those hips over to the right. And come on up. All right, find child's pose. And then find your way to downward facing dog. So we're going to find balance in our dog once again. The weight evenly distributed between 2 hands and 2 feet. The heels pressing toward the earth. The spine is long. Nice couple of easy breaths here. So if you feel tension anywhere in your dog, take a moment to identify where that is. Send it some breath, soften it up. And then take a journey, feet to hands. When you get there, half lift, forward fold. Now float the arms out and up. Palms touch. Hands come heart center. And release. Shake things out a bit. All right. So we're going to be moving into sun salutations, and we'll be doing 2 things in the sun salutations. The first round will be coming from our lunge into a knee down warrior 2. So I'll explain this to you again, but the knee will be coming down and that back leg will be turning at a right angle, okay? And then we'll lift into downward facing dog with the knee down, okay? Then the second time, our second round, we'll be doing the more familiar lift into downward facing dog with the knee up. If you don't want your knees, then do your downward facing dog with the knees up in both rounds, okay? Any questions about that? Kind of makes sense? It'll make more sense when we actually do it, won't it? Usually does. Okay, alrighty. So I'm gonna just move this block out of the way. Let's find mountain pose at the top of the mat. Take a few breaths here, and we'll open with some arm work. So let's inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, twist, open to the right. Those hips are nice and forward, just like they were when we were twisting earlier, right? Arms up, inhale, twist, open to the left. Arms up, elbows to waist, shine your heart up to the sky. It's like a standing cobra here. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, lunge back with your right leg. So we're in this nice lunge here. Left knee over the left ankle. Inhale and exhale. Okay, remember you can just come into warrior 2 from here if you want. Otherwise, we'll be bringing the knee down. Spin that back leg, your right leg, so that the shin is now parallel to the front of your mat, and lift into knee down warrior 2. Now we'll take it to a side angle. So the Left forearm rests gently on the left thigh, and we tilt over. Sweep those arms around and find your plank. Knees up or down, plank. Let's see it. You guys go ahead. Chaturanga, and take it down. All right, so we're going to do a nice little locust here. So just take your gaze toward the earth here. Hands are by your side with the palms face up, toes pointing behind. Shoulders toward the ears, down the spine, hands lift, heart lifts, add the legs. And release. And again, take it up, locust, locust, locust. And release. Hands under the shoulders, find downward facing dog. Get nice and even in your dog. We're going to be spending a couple more breaths here. Look for anything that feels tight or overworking, over-efforting. Smooth it all out. Okay, we're going to take the right leg up now and take a big step forward. Left knee down. Let's arrange ourselves so we've got a nice 90-90, right? We've got the left knee under the left hip, right knee over the right ankle. Spin your left leg. Now, if you're lifting to a regular Warrior Two, just go ahead and do that. And we open Warrior Two here. And then let's take it to a side angle. And spin around, tuck your back toes, lift that back knee, take a big step forward, half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Okay, so this time we'll be lifting into Warrior Two with the knee up. If you like the other version with the knee down, then that's available to you now too, right? Everybody ready? We good? All right, we're going to start with opening the arms to the left this time. Inhale, arms up, twist, long arms open left. Inhale, arms up, twist, long arms open right. Inhale, arms up, standing cobra, heart shines up. Inhale, exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down. We're stepping back with the left leg. We're in this lunge. Now remember, you can come into the knee down version of Warrior Two, or spin your back heel down, engage your core, lift up, Warrior Two. And we'll still add the reverse warrior here. Oh, we did side angle, so let's do a side angle as well. This time we'll do reverse warrior and side angle. Why not? Come back to Warrior Two, spin the hands down, come plank, chaturanga. We're going to go back into cobra, into locust here. So take your hands back, but we're going to work on it a little bit. Gaze toward the mat, point your toes. Lift your hands, lift your feet, lift your hands, lift your feet. And release. All right, now take your arms forward. So both arms are forward. This time when we lift, we're going to take the elbows toward the waist. Lift your hands, lift your feet, elbows toward waist, like you're kind of swimming. And release. And let's do that one more time. Lift, elbows toward waist. And release, make a pillow with your hands. Bend your knees and let your legs swish side to side. All right, find down dog. sure this dog is nice and restful for you. Nothing grippy. Left leg up, left foot steps forward. Now either bring your back knee down or spin your back heel down. Lift into warrior two. Reverse it. Warrior two. Side angle. Hands down. And big step forward, half lift, forward fold, float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And shake it out. All right, so we will work on our standing pigeon tonight, okay? You know this is very challenging. So if you want to work near a wall, work near a wall. If you want to have a chair, okay? All right, so standing pigeon, we've got the feet hip width distance apart. And we're going to find a drishti. You can either hold onto the wall or put your hands on your hips. Bend your knees slightly. Take your right heel up and then take your right ankle across your left thigh and start to sit into it. Take your right hand to your heart. And if you're not holding on to something with your left hand, bring your left hand to your heart. Standing pigeon. Take it up and release. All right, we're going to do that again, staying on the right side, okay? So let's go ahead and a slight softness in the knees and hips. Right ankle across the left thigh. Now, if this isn't working for you at all, then just cross at the ankles instead and do this. This is a perfectly valid version of pigeon. And take it down. Right hand to heart, possibly left hand to heart. And release. Woo! All right. We haven't done that in a long time. What do you guys think? You want to do the other side? Yeah, we have to do the other side. Okay, so let's find the drishti. Soften. Left heel up. Left ankle across. Sit it deep. Hands to heart, unless one hand is being used to support you. And release. Shake it out. All right, here we go. We're going again. Remember, crossing at the ankles is a valid way to do this. Soften, ankle, hands to heart, sit it deep. And release. Whew, shake it out. All right, what's your vote? Do this more often? All right, okay, we shall. All righty, so let's go ahead while we're up here. Oh, we've worked those hips a lot. That pigeon helped with the hips too. We've got the front hip flexors, everything going on. So let's just do a nice little triangle, all right? So we're gonna take those legs nice and wide here. Turn the right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Remember, the shoulders are stacked, the legs stay straight, but the knees are not locked out. There's a little softness in those knees. Now reach to the right and come up. Reach and come up. Reach and come up. Now reach, reach, reach. Drop your right hand to the leg. Left arm up. If your shoulder's fatigued, you can bend your elbow or even just hold your hip. We're in triangle here. Now take your gaze towards your right foot. Just playing with balance a little bit here. Take your gaze to center. Take your gaze to your left hand. Now we're going to sweep that left arm over the ear and raise the right arm. And take it up. And hands to hips. Remember I said we were going to do standing obliques? That qualifies. Did you feel it? Take your left toes to the left, right toes in at an angle, arms long. We reach and release, reach and release, reach and release. Now reach, 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 left hand down, right arm up. Take your gaze to your left foot, to the center of your space, to your right hand. Take your right arm over the ears and float your left arm up. And lift, lift, lift. Hands to the hips, all 10 toes out. Bend the knees, fold, and just shake things out. Just ragdoll a little bit here. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up, take a breath. Press through the feet, come the rest of the way up. All right, so we're going to move into core triangle now, okay? So continue working those obliques a bit. Take your legs to your right foot to the right at an angle, left foot in. This time we start with the arms overhead and we tilt over into core triangle here, core triangle. And come up. Now we're going to come back to core triangle. This time, open the arms, reach down with the right, up with the left, back to arms parallel, and up. Hands to hips, switch the feet, arms up. Take it over, core, shoulders are stacked. And come up. Take it over, core, extend the arms, reach up, right, down, left. Take it back to arms parallel, stand up, woo. Hands to hips, toes out, and once again, just come into whatever feels good to you here. Move around, rock around, shake around. Start to notice any parts of the body that feel like they need to move before we start heading back down to the mat. Just take a nice scan, head to toe. Start to come slowly up, heel toe. Let's find mountain pose here. See what's going on. How's your breath moving? How do you feel? And from this mountain pose here, scan from head to toe and see if there's anything else that needs to happen for you. Okay? Also look around your space. See if there's anything you want to bring down with you. Eye pillow, something to cover up. Whatever your body feels like it's going to need. Take a few breaths here. And let's meet at the top of the mat. Feet hip-width distance apart. Lining everything up. We find those hips over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders, palms face forward. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and just step back to down dog. Once again, we're in dog and we're looking to make everything nice and easeful in the dog. So check it out. Then bring your big toes to touch. Bring your knees to one side, hips to the other, and switch and switch. And come center, come to seated. And extend those legs, sit nice and tall here. Inhale and exhale. Arms out by your side, inhale, energy, lengthen that spine. Touch your palms and bring your hands to your heart. All right, let's shake everything out. We're going to do a 3-part forward fold series. We'll start it out doing 1 breath per movement, basically. We'll do that 2 times, and then we'll hold each position longer. So these are done with a straight spine, folding from the hip creases. Okay, there's no rounding happening here. Arms up, legs are long, feet are flexed. Inhale, keep your arms by your ears, fold forward. When you get to your stopping point, drop your hands, gaze past your toes. Take it up, hands down, legs to a V, feet are still flexed. Hands out, arms up, fold forward. Hands down, gaze past your fingertips. Arms up, sit up, hands down. Take the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Now you know if your knees are up here, take your heels farther away from your pelvis. If you don't want this version, put 6 inches between your feet instead, and or you can do one side at a time. Inhale, arms up, fold forward. Hands down, gaze past those toes. Arms up, sit up, hands underneath the knees, legs straight again. Inhale up, exhale, dive forward. Hands down. Arms up, inhale, hands down, V-sit, arms up, forward, hands down, gaze past those fingertips. Arms up, hands down, soles of the feet together, arms up, palms forward, exhale, forward. Arms up, hands under the knees, straighten those legs. Here's where we slow it down. Arms up, fold forward, long spine, hands down, gaze past your toes, just breathe. Arms back up by the ears, sit up, hands down, V-sit. Okay, now you might want to adjust your V a little bit. Sometimes if you scoot your hips forward, you might come into a wider V. Whatever's comfortable for you. Sit up nice and tall. Arms up. Arms stay by the ears. Fold forward. Now the hands come down. Gaze past your fingertips and breathe. Arms up, sit up. Bring your hands down. Bring the soles of your feet together or put some space in between. Okay, or take your alternate posture. Inhale, arms up. We fold forward. Hands down, gaze past those toes. Arms up, sit up, hands under the knees, help those knees up, extend the legs, and give everything a crazy shake. All right, we're going to be coming down to the earth. We did a lot of back bending, so we will do our spinal release. Okay, so let's take it down. Just let that spine rest for a moment. And neutral, nothing needs to happen here right now. Inhale and exhale. All right, arms overhead, legs extend. Inhale, exhale, draw the knees in. Put your hands under your knees. Let your knees come away from you. And rock side to side, gently massaging that spine. All right, let's just Draw those legs forward and back a few times too, massaging the spine lengthwise. Now bring your left foot down, put both hands around your right thigh, take your right leg straight up. Oh, let's bounce the lower leg first. Bounce that lower right leg. Now take the right leg straight up. Press your leg into your hands into your leg. And soften. And again, press. Resist, resist, resist to clear the spine. And release. Change legs. Your hands are under your left under your left knee. Bounce that lower left leg. Left leg up. Press leg into hands, hands into leg. Resist, resist, resist. And release. And let's press again. And release. 2 feet to the mat. Butterfly those knees. Inhale and exhale. All right, go ahead and lengthen the legs and the arms. Inhale, exhale, find happy baby. Now bring the soles of your feet together with the knees wide. It's like an airborne Baddha Konasana, right? Take your right leg out to the right. Soles of the feet back together and left leg out to the left. Soles of the feet back together and open both legs for flower pose here. Soles of the feet back together, hands by your side, and slowly draw your feet to the mat. We're still in Baddha Konasana. We're in Supta Baddha Konasana. Okay, and if you don't want to be here, just bring your knees up. That's perfectly fine too. Put one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And just observe the flow of your blood, your breath here. Now with your arms by your side, bend at the elbows. Remember, you can change your leg position anytime you feel like it. Bend at the elbows and work those fingers. Open, close, wiggle. Rotate one direction and the other. Bring your hands down by your side and turn your head side to side. And then come back to center. We want 2 feet on the mat right now, the knees bent. Right leg just clears the mat so we can work that ankle, point and flex. And circle. One direction and the other. And release and left leg up. Point and flex, circle, circle the other way, and left foot down. All right, now scan your body from head to toe. Take any final movements that your body seems to want to make. Any realignment that your body's asking for as you find your final relaxation position for this practice. Now when you get into position, just scan your body. Notice all the parts of you that are in contact with the mat and even your weight out. Then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale your way into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back, wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch. Exhale, draw your knees in. Find your way over to a side. And come on up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.